streaming the game Gone Home. It's the free game this month on PlayStation. So I thought, what a better way to experience the game than live in front of an audience. Hopefully I get an audience to stream. I'm trying to play for a long time. Okay. I will actually be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go over the rules of the stream. Every 30 minutes, I'll play a little jingle of some sorts. Doesn't really matter what, I'll just play it. And it's about as simple as that. Now let's just enjoy the stream, guys. Okay, options, sound. Okay, we do not want loud stuff. Well, maybe the voice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, new game. Okay. Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Gone home. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Look at these sexy textures. Okay. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay. I think we need to find like a key or something. Alright, throw a cup. It's just a cup. Okay. That's not an option, okay. There it is. There you go, Christmas duck. Okay. Okay, I want to do something quickly. I'm a big brightness person. Okay. Drawer. Okay. Dear Jen, it's so good to learn. So good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little something room. Can I take? I'll go if it's required. I'll go in later. Now let's just try to brighten up our field of view. Like here. Anything? Nope. I'm only kind of breaking and entering. Janice Greenbrier. That's me. Okay. I have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Okay, I'm not Sam. I am Janice Greenbrier.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Okay. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County for practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1:00 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Okay. Seems like a great guy. Grab book. Can I read book? I cannot read book. The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Superb work speculated. Okay. Such academic pieces, a thrilling story. I couldn't put this. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need to solve a puzzle of some sort. $2.9 $92.94. That's not it. Okay. 9294. Okay, nope. Irish whiskey, distilled in Ireland. Okay. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if he were lying in the grass. His family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked. No, he blinked to sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Oh, John Russell's head swam. What? Okay. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. Wait. Okay. Touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his thick, flat toenails. Scanning up his bare skin, bare knees, he was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Then the fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now a man. They need him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, now how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, in the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before he could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Okay. Confused? Okay. Nothing in there. Just put it back. Nothing. Okay. We're going in. I'm kidding. We can't. Yep. Terrence and Greenbrier. Okay. 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 Alright, play headphone display on off. Okay, so they say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of the purpose of dedication to the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular blank. Grab glass. Throw glass. Glass didn't break. Damn it. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, wait. There should be a light switch. There. Me too. I don't like it when it's dark. It gets creepy. Kind of like... See, now it's less creepy. Yeah. Okay. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you have submitted the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, it's a word limit, it's your job, stay under it. Not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequitur. I don't know that word. From the usable copy, without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not remunerations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on this, say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for the patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. Okay. From the Aficionado group. Wait, 045251. Okay. Wait. 0 4 5 1. I got it. Okay, read document. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy of your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting your firm with this important matter. Sincerely, blah blah, Jeffrey Wise. Okay. I don't know exactly what that means. So apparently this guy's like an author or a writer about something. Okay. Okay, there should be a fucking light for this hall, right? Click. Okay, I'm just in the hallway. So wait, this is our dad's house. Okay, what can we find in here? Read note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you...
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Dawn County, the county
Okay.
and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay in.
So something about high school.
All windows.
Okay, let's read this letter.
Flood conditions.
Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor and something aficionado has too much review work on going around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for you. Your latest work of literature and writing stereo reviews is the dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag and samples if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay, so apparently this guy we know, his name is David Werning, and he is apparently a dude. It's a book that Dad wrote.
This is a severe weather.
The Accidental Savior. Okay. November 21st, 1963, John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him?
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Okay, so basically a book about JFK's assassination. Seems that our father is quite inept with the assassination of JFK. Okay. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations. This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn
Oh,
County,
we're in Boone
Tacoma
County.
and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone
Fuck you.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County,
X-Files.
and Wistaria County. Residents
Open
are
that up.
strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
2001,
Flood
The
conditions
Dark.
are expected at lower elevations.
Here's a lot of VHSs, but mainly... Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, we're out of fucking pizza. God damn it.
This is a severe weather
I'm just gonna...
The Northwest Weather Service reports high
Ha!
winds and
Damn it.
torrential rain conditions
I got this. I
affecting
got
the
this.
following
Stop,
counties:
stop. I got this. I got
Austin
this.
County,
Ready? Hut.
Boone
Damn it.
County,
Okay. One more time.
Dawn County, Tacoma County,
Huh.
and Wistaria
Damn it.
County.
Okay, I got this. I seriously got this. You ready?
Strongly urged to
Shit.
stay indoors
Okay, one more time.
and secure all windows and
Hurrah.
doors. Flood
Yeah.
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay. Flooding expected at lower elevations. Okay. Well, I mean, like, what kind of geography does Boone County have? Wow, look at that view.
This is a severe weather warning.
We got it. It's fucking raining.
Reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following
In case you didn't hear the pit time. I'm kidding. It's a TV. They do that in real life. It's a thing. Okay, what's this?
Residents are strongly urged
Matchbox.
to stay indoors.
Normal matches. Fuck you all. I could light a
Flood
fire
conditions are
report.
expected at lower elevations.
Read letter. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find the Pioneer CLDD 703 unit. With remote and cables, we need half-page review for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laserdisc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to a noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to you for your taking on it. I cannot read.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, well that's a thing.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged.
We have reached 30 minutes.
Flood conditions are expected
Okay,
at
let's
lower
continue.
elevations.
Okay. Put Chinky. There's the door over there. Shit. Fuck you, door.
This is a severe weather warning.
The heaven at the edge of the world.
Reports high
Samantha
winds
Greenbrier,
and rain conditions affecting the
grade
following
2.
counties: Austin County, Boone County,
Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge of the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the sides. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled, "Captain Allegra, you are never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see your father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Okie dokie. That's better than I could ever do. Especially in grade 2. Okay, so, Okay, what's this? Okay. Coaster?
This is a
Shit. Come on, we can do it. Sha. Yeah! Okay. Crumpled. Read crumpled? No. Hey, are you... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of... Mwah. Close door. Yeah. Okay, now I know where I am. What's that? An eraser? I want the coupons. Just kidding. Fuck you. United States Department of Agriculture. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Okay. Okay, that's about it. That's really nothing there. Okay, you're coming with me. And we're putting you back. How many doors can I open? Dice. Lamp. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Okay. Grab the highlighter. Okay, anything in here? I guess not. Read note. Okay. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet up at the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm... Look at the Hadouken. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. What do you mean?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to be published follow-up to the Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of your second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in the future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Trump. I mean, Frebs. Sorry, just kidding. Okay. Well, it seems like our father isn't the best author. Ready? I got this. Swoop! Damn it. Okay. Swoop! Woo! OJ.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd see through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I going?
This music's fucking great. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having. Oh, okay. Having inspired Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if it could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. And I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely. Okay, so Sam is not a guy.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay. So apparently we're hearing... So wait, I'm confused. Are we Samantha? No, Samantha wrote that letter for us to not come in. We must be Janet. Janet or Janice, something like that. Jan. And we're just snooping around. Hey, I'm gonna turn off that music. Oh, that was a cool sound. Sorry, I'm a terrible person. Okay. Well, we're learning more about the world. Okay. Kaylee, please, whatever you find, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Wait, what the fuck's in the attic? My door's locked. Let's look for a key.
This is a severe weather warning.
Oh wait, where are we? We haven't explored the right side of the house yet, nor the upstairs. So, I guess we could just go over there then. That doesn't seem like much of an issue. Okay, close the door. Did I close the front door? Yes, that's a good thing. Okay, shink shink, no key. There's a side drawer there. Can I open this? Oh, yep. Okay. I'm not reading that letter. It's too long. Oh, the right side is locked. So there are 2 doors we need the key to. Whatever. Wait, what did I see? Oh, I just saw an open cabinet sign, okay. No medicine cabinet or anything? Okay. Okay. Well, now we're going to explore the upstairs. Hey, what's this? That's a deck of cards, huh? Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise in the northeast region of Boone County over the better parts of the next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrowth section of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing for the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of the progress. According to the Forestry Service, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and the firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationalist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Okay. It's closed. Okay, so there was a fire. Let's take note of that. Okay, lights. Where's the camera? I'm kidding. What's this? Comb. Get back to comb. Book. Weekly planner. Okay. Cooking class. Cooking class. Cooking class. Balloon something. Balloon dancing? Something like that. Something with balloons was canceled all week that week. Okay, so no coming in the burn operation. More stuff about the burning that I don't really want to read until it's absolutely necessary. What's this? Pick up a cassette case.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay. Okay. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. That game looks way too new. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, that's all there is in there. Oh, I found a little note. Ching-ching. Fireball. Hold. Punch. Okay, so that's Chun-Li's moves. I found a game. Adventures the Cat returns. So apparently, aha! I found a note. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. Wait a second. It's what all cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's the idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorbike. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages and their beepers, but they're cooler than them. because guess what? They put this on a beeper. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Beautiful. Okay, stuff about beepers. Okay. Fucking socks everywhere, god damn it, Samantha. Clean your fucking room. I can't really talk, my room's fucking messy as hell. Okay, this the door I came in, that's the door. Wait, was it the door I came in? I remember coming in from here. Yeah, that's where I came in. Okay, what the fuck's in here? Wait, let's go back. What's this poster? That is not normal door physics. Okay, weird. Holy Bible. Yeah. No. This is another part of the book. That's it for this room. Yeah, okay. Oh, wrong door. Hey, Mom. Ooh, I found a note. What's that? Shoot. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer. But you came home on such short notice. You weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Okay. Okay. Well, that was by Lonnie, okay. Alright, shut up already. What's in here? Okay, okay. Oh, I'm not involved here. Nothing real, huh? Oh, what? Yeah. Paint? Oh, the brown stuff?
Yeah.
No clue.
You couldn't have wiped it up before I stepped in it in my bare feet? That'd be nice.
Sorry.
Clean clothes or dirty clothes?
A little bit of both.
Really?
Sorry.
No, not acceptable anymore.
Oh.
You guys promised me you'd do better down here.
Okay, Lonnie. I see you there. Don't forget your costume. "29th of October.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. I don't really know where this story is progressing, but... Okay, wait, there should be a light switch in here. There it is. Whoa, that was cool. So Lonnie seems to be a good friend of Samantha's. That must have been her costume. Oh, hey. So that must be what Samantha looks like, and that must be what Lonnie looks like. If not, I don't really know. Could be making just a massive guess. What's this? Heavens to Betsy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Wait, what? Okay. Wow! Wow! I think that's it. Ah. So the attic is locked. And there's something up there I can't tell Mom and Dad. Okay. Did I go in here yet? Nope. Oh, wait a fucking okay, that's fake. That's what I thought.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, "I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?" Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right?
Ha ha
It
ha.
felt
I'm
intimate.
kidding, it's weird.
We looked in the
Flush.
mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
Lesbians, please, 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 please,
Right
please,
in
please,
that
please.
moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Ooh, I think I see where this story's going, and I'm shipping it. Okay. I didn't quite find that key I was looking for. Wait, did I go in here? Yeah, this is where I saw the costumes. Huh. Pulp Fiction? That's a good movie. Oh, yeah, alright, but in there, okay. Went the wrong way. Hello, World Demon, how are you? You were probably already left, didn't you? I stream weekly. Well, no, not weekly, every day. Monday through Friday. Welcome to the live stream.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
You know what, now looking back on it, this might just
Sam.
be Lonnie. Our childhood friend.
Sam, where are you? Really?
I'm good. It's good to hear that you're good.
Please be there.
From how it seems, Lonnie
Hi,
seems
Mom.
really
So
distressed.
I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like,
So
really
wait, did I go
seriously,
through
don't.
these already?
Okay, so love you. See you soon.
I'm looking
Bye.
for a key right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we've already been through all of this. Okay. Spare key that was hidden under the Christmas duck. Okay, so that's me. I'm Janice. Let me turn down my ringtone. Oh. You see, I need a key to open this door here. I hate how slow I walk. We've reached an hour into the stream. Okay. Ooh, okay, new room. That's different. Oh, you're subscribed? Thanks. What is this? So what we know about Samantha's father is that she's like really into like the JFK assassination. That one's falling out. Leaves of Grass. Collection of poems was first released in the form in 1892, but not before it was banned on grounds of obscenity. He died only 2 months after its release on March 26, 1892. Seeing, hearing, feeling are miracles, and each part of me is a miracle. Okay, what's that? Take your time. I'm glad 70 have it in good hands. Okay. Nothing. Okay, well, what the hell? I'm confused. Okay, in here. How about in here? How could be in here? Chick chick. Well, it's just a bathroom, isn't it? Ah? What? After the honeymoon, rediscover your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. What? I like how it just says, instead of examine book. That's great. This must be the adult bathroom. Not for the chillins. It says, come. Yeah. Okay. Anything I can open here? Okay, I guess not. How about here? Oh, toothbrush. I cannot do anything with the toothbrush. Key? No. Leave the hell out of my face. Yeah. Okay. So, did I examine everything under the bed? Or does this door open? Oh, I was already in there. Okay. Okay, guess not. Holy Bible. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything I can really do. Okay, so we need a key to the right side of the first floor, the attic, and the basement. Okay. Okay, the key to the basement is located inside of Sam's locker. Okay, wait, where's Sam's room? Is this Sam's room? Maybe look in the dad's office. Sam's locker, the combinations. Okay. Okay. Close. Hello, new viewer on the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm Skip It a Lot Gamer, and I'm live streaming Gone Home. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's just an outlet, okay. Is this Sam? Probably. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna go look in the dad's office, like, World Demon said. Wait, dad's office is this way. Seems to have been nothing in there.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Okay. Private, do not read. Oh, it's the book. She was reading books just like her father was. That explains all, like, the adventures of Allegra or something. One second. What? Okay. I wonder if there are any more of these kind of panels. Wait. I found another one! A Ouija board. Hello, who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? What? Wow, you know, real scary there. So I found some things. One second. I'll be right back. Let me put the... I'll be back shortly. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Okay. Haha. I'll find a key. What's the
Marnie
basement?
came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
Nico,
Marnie,
Nico.
do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yes! Nailed it! Woohoo! Nailed it! Yes! To the basement! Cute. Chips. That's cute.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know... So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, where it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Intelligent, talented like her. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming Gone Home. I found a key in the locker that I had the combination for. Okay, it's for college.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Okay. Was that by Lonnie? Yeah.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Okay. Kink. Oh, it's the skull from upstairs. On goes the lights.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. that they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oh. So that's how they took her being a lesbian. I don't... It's a deep story. I like this game so far. There's rarely pizza left. Okay. Her parents are leaving town. Hmm. uh,
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Okay. The secret door. Whoa, what the fuck? Attic. Okay.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Okay.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Well, that was a quick game. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Skip Luck Gamer playing Gone Home. It was a nice, shorter game with a very powerful message. It was great. Gameplay wise, it was very simple. Pick up, look, walk, see. It was just a very simple game with a powerful story. And I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. That was a lot quicker than I expected, but I mean, it was just one house we were walking through. Other than, yeah.
Mama wants to know if you want to come and stay at Dad's.
Do you want me to come over and stay at Dad's?
What?
Do you want me to come over and stay at Dad's?
I can't hear you.
Do you want me to go to Dad's?
I'm staying at Dad's, yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want you to come too.
Is it a nice place?
What?
Is
It's
the
a really cute place. It's not the biggest, but I mean, it's.
Does it have internet?
What?
Internet?
No.
No?
But we got data. Okay, I heard you.
Nah, I'll stay here for the week.
Come on.
But I gotta wait
I'll give you
till...
rides to school. We get rides to school. Unless you want to walk. Ow! Cat! I mean, Dad said that he would give us rides.
Okay, but do they have a TV over there?
What?
They have a TV over there?
Yeah.
Can I bring my PS4?
Yeah. Just hurry up.
Oh, wait. Shit.
Oh, kitten. Oh, kitten. Oh, kitten.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been
You're
Skip
so
Luck Gamer playing Gone Home, and I'll
cute.
see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.